Welcome or welcome back. It's Karen from Another New Leaf, and this video is a JetPens haul of some of the goodies I picked up over the last few orders, and I wanted to introduce you to some of my favorite products. First, let's talk washi tape. I've purchased quite a few in my last couple of orders, and I will put the correct names on the screen for you. I haven't used them all yet, but here we go. So we have a to-do list washi, which is like a transparent film. It's really nice to write on, and you can add 3, 5, 10, however many to-dos you want to in your planner. We have a couple of decorative washis, one for my book log and another one that's got a bit of a forest vibe. And these last four are JetPens washi tapes, and I may have purchased two the same, I'm not quite sure, but I have two that are Checkboxes, and I think the sizes are slightly different. One is designed for the cousin and one is designed for the home, but you can use them in anything. This one is for the cousin and it is just stars that you could use like checkboxes. And this one is little 5 stars that I'm going to use to rate books that I've read. A couple of paper items. I bought a Midori B6 Slim notebook cover. I think that's what it is. I actually had purchased a book and a cover, and I had ordered the incorrect one, so I've since ordered another book and cover so that I have matching sets. This NOLTY notebook is horizontal, and I purchased that for an upcoming project. Sometimes I like to have a new book for a project. I have a NOLTY diary that I use for appointments, and I love the paper in it. And this feels very similar, very smooth. A clip ruler in the copper colour. So there is the clip ruler, and it has some pattern designs there that you can use while you're planning. It is very thin and could be used as a bookmark. It is quite flexible. And I haven't used this yet, so I'll have to report back and let you know how that goes. Generally, I use an acrylic ruler in my planner over a metal one, but this one might be fine enough. That fits perfectly in the Fields notes without any overhang. Oh, I think that might be my new favourite. I have 3 Uni-ball One pens. This one is in a 0.5 and it's a plum colour. And I have green black and emerald. But this is more of a turquoisey green. It's not really emerald. The 0.38s are a little scratchier to write with, but I feel like my handwriting is much neater when I use a finer point. But I do tend to move between a 0.5 and the 0.38s. I purchased a Sarasa Mark-On in 0.4. And I also purchased a refill. This is for a project I have coming up where I will use a lot of highlighter, and I think the Mark-On is going to be less smudgy. Also from Sarasa, this is the Sarasa clip in the vintage red colour. One of these was an existing pen. I've purchased a second pen and 3 refills for an upcoming project where I'll be using a lot of red pen, and I find this red is just much nicer on the eyes. It's a little deeper and less fire engine. but that's my favorite red. I threw these Pentel Energels 0.7s into my cart on a whim. They were only $2 each. One is green and one is turquoise, and they're actually a bit of a sleeper hit. I love these and I've been using them in my field notes already. Again, from Sarasa, this is a Sarasa clip in a copper colour. The colour payoff wasn't as deep as I expected, but I still enjoy using this. I kept hearing about Uni-ball Signo, so I bought a Bordeaux black and this is lavender black, both in 0.38, just to give me some more colour options for journaling. Too early to call on these. I know everybody loves the Uni-ball Signos, but they seemed okay to me. The Sarasa clip in the 1 mil. Big chunky. Glue and correction tape in the Midori off-white colour. Last item is this washi tape dispenser, and it should have green washi inside. Let's find out. I haven't used this one yet. Yes, green washi, which is great. And I may be able to reuse this dispenser. Ooh, it's a bit snug, but once a few rounds has come off, I can probably reuse this dispenser. It is lifting a little there. Some of the colours I can show you in my field notes. So the darker green here is that Pentel Energel in green, and the lighter green is this turquoise. I've been using that for habit tracking. There is the copper writing, it's quite light. I forgot to mention these Panda flake stickers. They are absolutely gorgeous. I haven't used any yet, but they're a matte finish, which is perfect for my functional planning. Here are some samples of the inks, my favorite red, the Pentel Energels, very juicy, the Shikouru gel pens, the Uni-ball ones in a few different sizes, and the Pentel Energels, a little scratchy, 0.38, the Sarasa Mark-On, 0.4, and the big chunky Sarasa clip, the 1.0. There's the colours for you. And here are some washi samples, the forest, the library. This one came from the washi dispenser. There's a couple of the Hobonichi style JetPens washis and the task list. And what's great about these washis is you can write on them. Let's pick a pen. So that's a 0.7. Let's try the copper. They are fantastic. I love them. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you're interested in functional planning, things that help you turn over a new leaf and have a fresh start, you're in the right place. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.